Hey, Desiree here with Soulpath Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. Welcome to video one for card one. If this was your selection, this is what you picked. Before I reveal it, though, as always, I do invite you, if you folks find value in these videos, please like them or share them with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Get notified as soon as videos are posted. And comment. Oh, love the comments. I love knowing how these land for you. Okay, without further ado, here you go. Nine of Cups reversed. So when the Nine of Cups reversed shows up in a reading, this is an invitation to take account of where you might be having an excess of something. So when it's upright, it's more like wishes granted, but reverse like this, it's like, is there somewhere in your life that you're overdoing it? Even if it's maybe something that would traditionally be considered like not a bad thing. Like some people find like overworking is okay, or overdoing the health thing, or overdoing, like, this is this invitation to slow down and to check where you might be out of balance. Where with this card, it's not suggesting that you don't indulge or that you don't have pleasure and enjoyment, but it's like, where are you overdoing it somewhere? And it's sometimes not even overdoing it in a pleasurable way. Sometimes this card shows up when we're overdoing it in a negative way. So is there maybe somewhere that you are overdoing the worry, or maybe overdoing the trying to control a situation? And maybe there's an invitation here to surrender a little bit and to recalibrate and rebalance. You know, how this has been landing for me, because I love sharing how it works for me, because it usually resonates with others. I've been like in work mode. I've been in like really masculine energy work mode where it's do, make decisions, negotiate, be very like, in that get her done kind of mentality. And I've really noticed that my feminine side is lacking. Like I'm feeling depleted in a way that only slowing down and doing some self-care and some self-nourishment can really rebuild. And I've also had to look at ways where I can put in some structure and some consistency. So it's actually less work for me. In particular, for me, in my case, it's about building my business. Like what kind of structures need to be put in place so that it's not feast or famine. That's really what this card is talking about, is feast or famine. So the invitation here for you, if this was your selection, is to look at your own life, feel into your own experience. Are you overdoing it on the do side, or are you overdoing it on the like hoping mana will just fall from the sky, or overeating, or overdoing the feminine polarities, right? Overdoing pleasure. So overdoing work or overdoing pleasure, come back into balance. And another really potent question to consider is, why are you out of balance? Like, what are you maybe avoiding or have some fear around that your excessive behavior is like a distraction from? So that might be a valuable question to pose yourself, or a journaling prompt to explore this week. So hope that landed. If you want a deep dive, I'm not even going to get into the astrology with this week's reading, but there is a lot going on. Mars is going direct. There's just so much good, juicy, forward momentum energy that we will be talking about. I'll get into it next week as we move into closer to the beginning of March. But just if you were starting to feel this like, oh, like your motors are starting to rev, this is perfect. And it's a great time to get a reading so you can make sure that you're focusing that energy where it's going to be most effective for you. So yeah, you can find a link to my calendar in the description below. There's like, subscribe now buttons and watch video buttons. And yeah, just do your thing, y'all. And leave a comment, please. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And in the meantime, know that I love you. I hope that you have a super amazing week, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.